Here's someone who claims he is on his own. I'd watch my back.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Since he betrayed Jay, Jimmy has a new confidence and has taken on more Bloodline business.
We're seeing a new look of malice in the eyes of Jimmy Uso, which means the Bloodline is more dangerous than ever. Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the Bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. Get ready for the boom.
Talks as well with his fists as he does at the announce table.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Strength, arrogance, and cunning, all in equal measure.
And his time at the announce desk has just made him an even smarter competitor. He's not just calling the action, he's taking notes.
Wade's confidence is at a real high because he knows he's still got it.
Has proven himself as a championship caliber player in WWE and not to be taken lightly.
It's fight night! Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. For this bout, we have Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Wade Barrett and Sheamus.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here. Oh, just gouging the face.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Check your face after that one. Counters that.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, he answers back on Wade.
Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Big hook.
Oh, man.
Placing them into the corner.
The fist has been dropped.
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
And Barrett proving he's as locked in as ever there. Measured knee drop.
Power slam.
Quickly, the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something. Supernatural power. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Power slam.
Hoisted up.
Gutbuster. Honing in on the arm.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Tag made. Tag made. Super kick! Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Barrett saw it coming. Big back body drop.
Elbow.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh. Clearly waiting for that. Uh-oh.
Flapjack.
Way up there. Vicious right forearm. Slam! What impact.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oof.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Makes him pay with a counter. Clothesline.
He thinks he has it.
And a shoulder in the air.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Big time power slam.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one. He got whipped into that corner. With the reversal. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point. Shoulders down. This could be it. And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Looking for a... Caught with a crossbody. Impressive reversal.
Look at Sheamus getting the crowd involved.
And he gets the tag.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
As the arm wringer.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Solely focused on in a corner.
Headbutt. Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe. Tag is made, and here we go. Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
To the abdomen. Left by the turnbuckles. Tearing at the face.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Cover here.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Yeah, that one busted Jimmy Uso up real good.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, and that surprises Wade.
He fends off the attack.
Targeting the throat there.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. He's looking a little weary now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Barrett messing with him, clearly trying to force an error.
What a forearm. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Wade was ready there.
Oh, and Wade manages to counter.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Come on!
No one likes a count out.
A bit of provocation from Barrett.
Precarious position for both.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. It's Batista.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Batista!
Oh, the animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
That's the good stuff, yeah!
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants, and what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
You're going nowhere!
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
There's the bell, and the animal can now be unleashed.
When Batista steps into the ring, the law of the jungle takes over. Kill or be killed. It's a very simple mindset that's paid dividends for him throughout his career.
Just a brutal approach to in-ring competition. Batista won't stop until it's over.
And he's got quite the challenge of
Up high! Oh my God! Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be.
Strong right forearm.
There's some power behind that punch. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Will this be enough? He gets an emphatic kick out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Planning on what to do next. Straight impact up. He thinks he has it. No, he kicks out.
He's far from finished.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Batista's taking control.
This is exactly what I was talking about. That's Batista being a ferocious animal and a methodical mixed martial artist.
Bang! Vicious boot. Oh, what a kick. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's one step ahead there.
Corbin gets out of the way in time. Connects dead on.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Sharp punch.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Corbin fights back.
Paying it back with their own counter. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across
To the cover. No, a kick out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Boom, what a right. Whip across the ring. Slides underneath the rope. Back into the ring.
Clothesline.
He can do it here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oklahoma slam.
Vicious right forearm. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch. And he has answers for Batista. Corbin with a deep 6.
And Corbin just showing off the relentlessness that makes him such a threat.
He is all malice at heart. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the...
Batista setting him up. It could be time.
Batista bomb.
Batista got all of it.
Makes the cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Not for a single second did I believe Corbin was going to stay down. Baron has way too much resolve.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver. Flipping the script on him there.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Batista is bleeding. Ooh, elbow strike.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
And in a turn of events, the animal found himself unleashed on with that attack.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of a match.
Oh, what a right hook.
Elbow puts an end to that. Military press. Ooh. He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Suplex.
The animal not backing down one bit.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame. It's time to get out of the way. The fastest rising star is in the building.
And we're about to see whose game it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
LA Knight's not missing his chance. It's all about now.
And Knight is laying the foundation to be a top WWE superstar for a long, long time.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. You have to appreciate the unapologetic charm and brazen self-confidence of LA Knight. This guy believes he's a certified megastar and acts accordingly.
It's certainly something in the way Knight struts around. Love him or hate him, you can't deny he's got the build, the skills, and the look of a superstar.
I'm sure Knight is planning to win this match in the same stylish manner that he does everything else.
And we cannot ignore just how...
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Huge boot.
He can end it here. Immediately powers out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Power slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Caught with a punch.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
belly to belly. Vicious. Goes into the pin. 2. Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
So what are the proverbial keys to success for LA Knight here? WWE is still somewhat new territory for him.
He's new around here, but this is not Knight's first rodeo. He's competed in promotions all over the world for 2 decades. He needs to keep drawing from that deep well.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Wow. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Boom. Oh. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
From the top.
Good Lord! Take
taking flight. Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that. DDT.
Orton measuring his opponent and with perfect precision, a knee drop.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
This match grinded him down a little.
Such physicality from Knight.
The neck breaker. And he gets set back into the ring. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Knight scales all the way up to the top.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
One step ahead of Knight there. He reverses it.
Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Good night. Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. RKO from out of nowhere. Devastating attack from the Viper.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
DDT! Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee. LA Knight kick to the gut.
DDT from Knight.
Somehow Orton is down.
2 near fall.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Knight making good use of that deep well of experience here. Big time knee, lariat combo. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy. Randy Orton, there it is.
Shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Blast off.
Through the air, and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Kick right to the gut.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
The devastating Orton stop.
Just punishing his opponent. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
And now thrown back into the ring. And they beat the count.
Wow, so close. Isn't enough to put Knight away.
2. Man, absolutely exhausted. Put everything into the match here tonight, and oh, look who's here.
But there is no time to rest. You can feel the tensions rising.